Today, we're going to take a look at the 5 best garden cultivators on the market for this year. First, we're going to show you our 5 best picks, then we'll talk about what you should look for before buying a best garden cultivators. You can find timestamps and links to all the products we mention in this video down in the description below. Let's get started. When it comes to gardening tools, none are as multi-purpose as the cultivator. With one of these at your disposal, you can do so many things to achieve a healthy and happy garden, including breaking up soil, weeding the ground, mixing in fertilizer and compost, or preparing the space for planting new things. If you're ready to take your garden from a simple hobby to something more serious, you'll want a garden cultivator by your side. When things get tricky though, is discovering just how many options are out there and what each of them does, making your search suddenly very overwhelming. What are the best garden cultivators on the market, though? There are many features to consider when choosing a cultivator, including its capabilities, strength, size, and power source. You'll have to think about what jobs you want to do in the garden and how much area it'll be working with, which can lead you to find a better match. To make your search easier, we've assembled a list of our top picks in cultivators of all categories. With our recommendations, you'll be able to revive your garden and keep it in top condition, and with one simple tool that can do it all. Garden cultivators are unique tools, and they're essential in all types of gardens. Whether you're into hobby gardening or take things more seriously, grow vegetables or flowers, or have a large or small space to work with, you're bound to find the perfect fit with our recommendations for the best garden cultivator in every category. Number 1. Fiskars 40 to 60-inch garden cultivators. When you're looking for the best cultivator that's built to last, this one from Fiskars is one of our favorites. This hand cultivator can extend between 40 and 60 inches, so you get the length you need, and it weighs just 9 pounds in total, so you have greater control and less user fatigue. For our favorite all-purpose cultivator, the Fiskars extendable rotary cultivator is the way to go. Customers loved its durability and strength, and this what gained it so many points above the competition. Not only does it have a steady steel shaft that lasts a lot longer than wooden ones, but it holds a lot of power without having to do much work. When you need something to get into the stubborn soil below, this is the type of powerful beast you want by your side. A potential drawback, though, was the extendable handle and how it didn't seem to stay locked in at all times. While it didn't affect how the cultivator worked, if you were one of the unlucky ones with a handle that won't lock, there'll be a lot of adjusting as you go until you can get it to stay in place. The device features 6 aluminum cultivating wheels that are designed to be rust-proof and enduring, and when you combine their strength with the 19-gauge steel shaft, it's easy to see that it'll last in your garden for a lifetime. The steel shaft ensures it won't even bend, and because there's nothing lightweight like fiberglass or plastic, you can go as hard as you need to in the soil without worrying if it can stand up to the force. Fiskars guarantees the quality of their goods with a lifetime warranty, which tells you everything you need to know about its strength, and makes it the best field cultivator we've found. Number 2. Rockland Industry 40-inch to 60 garden cultivators. If your gardening needs are deeper than most, you'll want the best tiller cultivator that can do the job. The Rockland Industry rotary cultivator tool is a powerful device, and made with longer spikes than most, measuring around 1.5 inches. When not properly secured, it seemed they could fall out with ease. If you're working particularly hard and not paying attention, this won't be good at all, so be sure they're fastened on properly before you get to work. The Rockland Industry rotary cultivator tool is made with no plastic parts, and you never have to worry about it rusting or breaking down like others. The telescoping handle can be adjusted between 40 to 60 inches to suit all types of users and their gardens, and it locks in place securely once you've chosen its height. As a 3-point cultivator, it's good for all of your gardening needs, and it has scissor spinning tines that work all parts of the soil around it. The overall dimensions are 8 by 4.5 by 34 inches when it's not extended, so you can store it away with ease. Although made of aluminum and stainless steel, it's incredibly lightweight at just under 3 pounds and easy to maneuver. Even those with limited physical abilities will find this easy to use, even if it's not the most powerful of cultivators compared to others. To get your hands on the Rockland Industry rotary cultivator tool, the best place to buy it is from Amazon. Unfortunately, there's no warranty coverage from the brand. However, Amazon offers free returns for 30 days and free shipping, so you still get lots of extras when you purchase it from the online marketplace. The Rockland Industry model is a light but effective hand rotary cultivator and the perfect choice for small gardens that need a deeper reach. Number 3. Corona GT 3070 Garden Cultivators. If your garden is only small but you still need the convenience and comfort of an extendable tool, the best option is the Corona GT Extendable Handle Cultivator. This is the best mini cultivator to suit small spaces, and it has the option to adjust it from between 18 to 32 inches to suit you specifically. Although small, it's built tough and is easy to control even when the soil below is stubborn. The best feature of the Corona cultivator is the ease of use, which will be especially appealing to those who don't want anything heavy or bulky. You can easily drag it through the ground to aerate the soil, mix through compost and mulch, or help lively up the dirt, and it's fully operational with just one hand and minimal lifting. There's a soft textured grip on the end that reduces fatigue and ensures you won't get blisters, even when working all day. On the downside though, it's not the largest tool, and won't be ideal for every garden. This would be considered the best mini tiller cultivator at best, with a lot of customers finding it far too tiny for what they needed. The Corona GT Extendable Handle Cultivator is built tough, even if it's a lightweight device. The tool is made with heat-treated steel on each of the cultivator's heads, so it won't break even in stubborn soil. The overall dimensions are 26.5 by 3.75 by 1.5 inches, so it's a compact-sized cultivator compared to others and better suited for small gardens, and we don't recommend trying to use it over larger patches of soil. If you want a reliable and extendable cultivator to help in your small garden space, this one from Corona is our favorite. For the best small tiller cultivator that can extend to suit your needs, our number 1 choice is the Corona Extendable Handle Cultivator. Number 4. Fiskars 3842401001 Garden Cultivators. The Fiskars Hand Cultivator wins the award for Best Hand Tool because of its size and power. No matter what you're planting or doing, if you're working in small rows or only have small patches to deal with, you'll love how much control you have with this tool. Compared to other cultivators that can feel flimsy or as if they're not equipped to deal with the job, this tiny cultivator holds a whole lot of power and strength. They're made of durable cast aluminum, which helps them get their strength, and means they'll never snap off even when faced with the toughest soil. However, customers didn't like the special design of the handle, even though it was created to reduce wrist strain and fatigue. The dimensions of the Fiskars Hand Cultivator are around 13 by 4 by 3 inches, and it weighs just 8.20 z. Although it could use some improvement on the handle, it's still incredibly lightweight, and even if you feel limited to what you can achieve in the garden, this is one easy tool that you'll be able to work with. The Fiskars Hand Cultivator is the perfect size to store in a gardening belt, and it has a hole in the middle of the handle so it can hang when not in use. The tines and shaft are all made from one piece and they bury deep into the handle, so you can see just by looking at this cultivator that it's been built to last. Fiskars covers this tool with a lifetime warranty, which speaks volumes for the brand and how they manufacture their goods. To equip yourself with the small but powerful Fiskars Hand Cultivator, head online to Amazon. Don't be thrown off by the small package, as there is a whole lot of power in the Fiskars Hand Cultivator, and you'll be surprised at just how much it can do. Number 5. DeWitt 3-Tine Garden Cultivators. If a 3-tine cultivator is all you need, you want to make sure those tines are worth it, and when it comes to the DeWitt 3-Tine Cultivator, it is. If you're trying to make a difference in how you shop and want to choose better quality gardening supplies, the DeWitt 3-Tine Cultivator will make you proud. On the negative side of things, it's a little short on the width, and measures around 4 inches in total. If you have large areas to work with and prefer 3 tines, you may need to do some extra laps around, and there's not a lot of space in between them. A good gardener should establish the needs of their rows or soil before committing to a cultivator, and this one is no different. This cultivator is around 24 inches long, and although it doesn't have an adjustable handle, it's more than enough for most people to work comfortably with. The weight distribution is ideal and reduces fatigue, with Derwit taking special care to make this as supportive as possible for when you're spending hours in the garden. The overall weight is around 10 ounces, which makes it very lightweight and easy to get control over, and it doesn't take anything away from the strength of the tool. The Derwit 3-tine cultivator has a P-grip handle that allows it to bend without breaking, which is such an important feature when digging deep in the soil. You'll be able to push and pull harder without fear of breakage and still enjoy the aesthetics of its ash hardwood construction. This tool is both beautiful and durable, and in line with the rest of the unique range from Derwit. Derwit makes all of their products with a lifetime guarantee, and this cultivator is no different, so you can put your trust in them as a brand. This is an expensive choice for a 3-tine cultivator, but worth every penny if you listen to the reviews. Amazon offers free shipping and returns, plus you'll get Derwit's lifetime guarantee, so it's a purchase you can feel good about.